Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I get a lot of questions about the new Hideout, all the modules, so I figured we'd do a video, walk you through what we got. My background here, we're gonna have to change because there's quite a bit of stuff. I do not have my Hideout upgraded all the way yet. It's on its way. I've got Bitcoin going, I got Scav case going, I still need library, air filter, generator 3's close, and some other stuff, but I do have the gym and I do have the level 3 shooting range. So we will jump into that and show you guys that stuff real quick. All right, so here's the Hideout, guys. We are in, as you can see, the gym's back over here. We got our level 3 range. We'll hop in and go take a peek. There's the range, but let's go look at the gym real quick, kind of show you guys this works. There's a big process to this. Mopping up, you got to break the wall down with a sledgehammer. You got like 3 or 4 upgrades. And once it's done, you end up with this fancy door and you got your nice gym in here. Thanks, Nikita, for putting these on the wall. My wife saw that and I got in trouble, so I appreciate that. She thinks I picked those out. But pretty simply, all you do in here is it's a begin workout. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of the details. You start, you click on your, if you can see here, I missed that one. It's just a green box. When you get it right, the little line inside the thicker white line, and you, as you can see in the bottom right, you get strength and endurance. It kind of cycles back and forth. It looks pretty random. If you miss, as you can see there, I just broke my arm. That is a chance to happen, so don't screw up too much, because now I have a broken arm. So that's cool. I also have severe muscle pain because I didn't wait long enough for my light muscle pain to go away. There's 2 stages of that. There's, I can't remember, it's light muscle pain or light muscle fatigue or whatever. It's severe muscle pain, and it's just a matter of time how long these take to go away. They can kind of be bugged. They will get them figured out. But let's look at the range real quick. Let me actually fix my arm because I don't want to have a broken arm when we're sitting at the shooting range. So we will use this. And my arm is fixed, and we're gonna grab a gun that has a really big magazine because there's some interesting stuff that goes on with how the shooting range works. All right, we have our gun put together, and the reason I say 60 rounder because if you want to do the aim trainer, which I'll talk about in a sec, it runs for a while and it doesn't give you time to reload. It doesn't give you time for arm stamina, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna get my laser pointer on, and then I'm gonna show you some stuff. All right, so first things up, let me fold these down. These poppers, this computer, that is gunsmith, or I'm sorry, range level 3. If you have range 2, you have these hanging targets that are motorized, as well as the targets all the way in the back there, which I haven't done a rangefinder yet, but you know what we can do? We can do this right now because I actually have one. I got one in raid, and we will show you guys the back. This is an answer I don't even know yet. So let's go back into the Hideout, and we will look at the range at the back. You are 50 meters all the way to the back wall. I thought it was going to be 75, but we're 50. So it's a little bit more than we used to have. It is what it is. All right. So hanging range, what we were talking about. One of the cool things is your TV screens as well. All the way in the back here. If I shoot that target, I hit the ceiling, but you can see right there that we have a hit. And then if we go to here, we'll shoot the chest and boom, there's a hit. And then here we'll shoot several into him. And then show you, boom, you got hits, right? Now, one of the weird things is next to the wall, if I hit next to the wall right there, like we'll shoot around the target, those do not show up. I'm not sure why that is, part of the coding. Hopefully it's something they can fix. I don't know if they can, because it will be handy to know where you're missing from like that. But one of the coolest things they've added is the ability to replace your targets. And boom, our targets are clean. So now you can keep testing. The wall isn't, but the targets are. So, super cool. Now, the hanging targets, same kind of deal. They are paper targets. You shoot them, we're hitting because of hide over bore. It's all good. If you want to inspect them, you have all sorts of little tools here on this box. It'll bring them up. You can see them. You can look at them. And if we want to change, you replace targets. It fixes those as well. You can fold them up so they're out of the way for long range shooting, or if you're doing stuff down below. They also move. So when you turn speeds on, they go back to their fixed position, their distances that you can't change. And you've got 3 speeds, 1, 2, and 3. And you'll shoot them and they're moving, so you can practice your moving targets. And, you know, instead of saying, oh, desync, I suck, you can actually come in and see how much you actually suck, just like me at hitting targets, because I didn't even hit the black once, I don't think. So, yeah. Joking aside, that is the level 2 range, gives you all of that stuff. I'm going to stop these. We're going to fold them up, and then we're going to come over here. So you have training. So we're going to turn on poppers, and if you turn them on and you shoot them, they just fall over. And that's that. And they will pop back up. You do have to hit the top of them. If you hit down here, they do not pop. As you can see, they do not fall over. They don't fall over until you get high enough to where they are basically in the circle, which is cool. I'm gonna back out and reload here real quick because I used up some ammo, and we're gonna turn the training on. Now the training it keeps score, so it's a timed thing, right? So these things are gonna pop up and you're going to shoot them. And the faster you shoot them, the faster they go, the next one comes up, and you just cycle through it. And this is where you're gonna need a lot, because the thing is, you don't get time, your arm stamina burns. When you're doing this, your arm stamina burns. See, the hanging targets, they'll flip up when you shoot them. These will go down, and we'll keep going. And I'm not gonna make you sit through the whole 2 minutes of it. We'll cut to the end of it here, and I'll show you what it means at the end once it's done. Okay, so it's done, it's finished, and then here it gives you a score, right? It gives you your recent score and your best score, which the best score reset because my best score was like, I think it was 120 or something. So it's something you can train, and I mean, you could write the number down. These things basically, these say current scores on the left, best scores on the right. If you turn on training, that is remaining time when this thing ticks up. I'll just show you here. So this is remaining time up here. So, and then as you go through, it's just showing you all sorts of goofy stuff. I don't know how this scoring actually works. Oh, I see. Well, play some more around with it. You guys can try it out. I'm not totally sure what's going off, how this thing works, what it does totally. I haven't had a ton of time to play with it. It is great for warming up though before your raids. A couple other things in the hideout I want to mention. I haven't seen anything change in any of the other modules yet. Obviously, they're not all built, but there are some changes to the crafts themselves. For example, I have level 3 med station. I do not have a LEDX, and I do not have the XTG stim, which is the toxin stim. It does, those aren't here. They are quest locked now. This applies to several crafts. I haven't gone through all of them, but the big ones are the Intel Center and the med station. Those two have crafts that are locked behind tasks. As you can see, I don't have all of the crafts here. You need to do certain quests, then they'll unlock, then you can craft things. But that's pretty much all of it. I don't have it upgraded yet, but we will test everything. I'll test the library. I will test the air filter unit again. I will go through and figure out if Bitcoin farm's worth it. Hint, it probably is. It's going to be the same argument over and over again. And then anything else that changes, I will make sure to let you guys know. We will do a video on it, but that is just the new stuff I have so far because I get asked about it a lot. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe because we do tons of hideout content and barter content and stuff to generally make you money and make your life easier in Tarkov. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys hanging out this long and watching. I wish you the best of luck in your raids, and we'll see you in Tarkov.